Okay, we're gonna carry on. We did question 14, 15, and 16 for CA1 set 1, Nanyang Primary School. Today we'll continue 17 and 18. So please take note over here is written CA1 set 1. Okay, and then it's from Nanyang Primary. Alright, Nanyang Primary. Today we'll go straight to question 17. Let's read the question together. I try without the flashlight today. I'm not sure whether is it clear. If it's not clear, please comment and we see what we can do. So maybe the next one I do, I'll use flashlight. Okay, can we read it together? Amy Sophia has a total of 450 450 stamps. Amy gave away 40% of her stamp and Sophia gave away 25% of her stamp. Take note that 1% of Amy is not equal to 1% of Sophia. They are not equal because they never tell us that they have equal number, right? So you can use a model to assist you, to draw, but you do not need to draw model for this question because during exam, if you draw it wrongly, you get marks deducted. But you can use it to assist you how to set your equation. So Amy initially will have her 100%, right? But if she's going to give 40% to Sophia, she'll be left 60%, right? I put A so that we know that this percentage belongs to Amy. And as for Sophia, right, she has her own 100%. But now, Amy gave her 40%. So there's a mixture of two different percentages here. Now remember, for this new total, right, Sophia gave 25% of her total number of stamps to Amy. This is the new total. You cut it into 4 parts so you get your 25%, right? But how do you cut it into 4 parts? You cut the 100% Sophia and the 40% Amy into 4 parts. So each part will have 10% Amy and 25% Sophia. You got it? You cut it into 4 so that you get your 25%. Cool. Now you got to give it back to Amy, right? She said give back to Amy. Now, so 60% Amy plus this new 10% Amy, right? You will get 70% Amy, but you still have this 25% which is from Sophia. This new total is actually 270 from this question here. Now, this is just for you to set it so you can see the difference, but then you got to set the equation now. You got to make use of the number 450 and 270. Let's start with 450. 100% Amy with 100% Sophia, you get 450. Okay? And what is 270? You look for it. You found this? Okay? 70% Amy plus 25% Sophia, you get 270. We're going to use the primary 4 technique whereby you get rid of one unknown like the table and chair questions. Remember the notes and file questions. So now here we have, I look for one of them. I want to get rid of Sophia. What is the lowest common multiple? We're going to use lowest common multiple to eliminate. Lowest common multiple for 125 is 100, right? So I'm going to make this 100. How to make it 100? Times 4 to the whole equation. 280 Amy, 100 Sophia, 100% Sophia, 1080. Take the bigger equation minus the smaller equation, find the difference. 280 Amy minus 100 Amy, you get 180 Amy. 100% Sophia minus 100% Sophia, you got nothing. 1080 minus 450, you get, what do you have? Sorry. 1 minus 450, you got 630. What do they want? They want how many stamps did Amy have at first? At first she is 100%, right? Remember we are the one who set her 100%. Right hand, divide by left hand, times bottom number. When you take 630 minus 180, you get 1%. 1% times 100%, you get 100% of Amy is 350. After you got this is the answer already. Check your answer. How do we check your answer? 1 mark, 1 minute. This is a 5 mark question. Now we're going to do a quick check. If your answer is correct, Amy is 350, Sophia 450 minus 350 will be 100. If Amy is to give 40%, right? She will give 40%, she will give 140. She will be left with she'll be left with 210. And then if Sophia is to do not do slowly, okay, you're supposed to just use your calculator and check. If Sophia is to give 25% back, what is 25% of 240? This is 240, right? 25%, you get 60, right? So you give it back to Amy, 60, add it together, do you get 270? Yes, you do. So this is your correct answer. Okay, so use your answer, submit back into the question and check. Okay, after you're done, you can pause, try it one more time. You can pause anytime, okay? So let's say if I'm going too fast, I don't know whether I'm too fast because there's no interaction, I'm looking into the video. So you can pause and then look at it one more time. Question number 18. Okay, clear? 18, eh? Okay. Day 2. Oops. Okay, at day 2, at the 2 days workshop, participants are paying $55 each. On day 1, male participant is 60 fewer than female. So female is more. How many more? 60 more, right? Male is less. Going to draw this equal, male is less. On day 2, female decreased by 20%. Oops, but I have a number here. So now I'm not going to take 20% of this whole female. Instead, I'm going to cut it into 2 parts. This is 100%, and so the male is 100%. So now they're in equal proportion. I'll leave the 60 as it is 60. So when they decrease, when female decrease by 20%, right? 20% will leave. So you left your 80%, right? 60%, so 20% of 60 is 12. So 12 will leave, decrease, you left 48. So that means you count 20% here and 20% of the 60. You split them up into 2 portions. And the male increased by 30% since that in equal proportion, this 1% here is the same as this 1% here. Because I cut it equal 100%, 100%. And then they tell you that this is 573. So now how do we find out the 1%? 80% plus 100% plus 30%, you get 210% plus 48, right? This is 48 here. You get 573. You can do without the model. Just remember, this is to assist you to see. You know? If you can already see in your mind, just do the working, will do. Alright? So what is 210%? You get 573 minus 48. $525. What do they want? How many participants attended the workshop on day 1? Day 1 is 100% plus 100% plus 60, correct? So 100% plus 100% is 200%. So right hand divide by left hand 210 plus bottom number 200. You get 500. Remember, your 500 is only the percentage. You must plus back the 60. So day 1 you have 560 people. This is part A. All participants were given 10% discount. What was the total amount paid on both days? Oh, on both days. So part B. On both days, how many people do you have? First day 560, second day 573 is given. So you don't need to do working, you know. So you get 1133, right? They have. So do you give the 10% to the $55 first, or do you want to find 10% of the total? It's the same, you know. So up to you. I would rather find 10% discount on the 55, right? Per day, right? Okay. So I will have. So that means 10%, 100% minus 10%. I'm paying 90% only. Off is times $55. So each of them actually has to pay $49.50. So since I have 1,133 for the both days, and then I'm gonna pay this amount, the new discounted amount. I have to pay 56. Ooh, that's a lot of money. $56,000. 56,083 and 50 cents. This is the answer. You gotta do step by step. One, if you have mistake in between, you will have carry forward error. That's the reason why I draw the model to help me to see. Okay? You can pause anytime. Repeat again. So try to do it 1 minute. Okay, I shall see you for CA2. Thank you.